Peace, what up, bitch?
Is that live?
Yes, this is live.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Janey. If you are new, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social media. So today we got some tea because my favorite YouTube couple seems to be, they going through some stuff, okay? So get yourself something to drink. Today I got some orange juice. It's too early in the morning for me to be drinking liquor, but let's get into it. So on Thursday, 12th November 2020, our boy Ken Walker, famously known for DK4L, in a relationship with De'Ara, was spotted with another woman. I'll insert little video clips and text messages and all evidence, probably somewhere on this side or this side of the screen throughout the video. So our boy Ken Walker was seen in the parking lot with another couple.
Post that?
Peace, what up, bitch?
Is that live?
Yes, this is live. Hey, where are
Ken groping and like rubbing, caressing the back butt cheeks, buttocks of Mrs. Morgan Pierce, because turns out that she's actually married with child, and her husband also has something to say.
He said fake hurt. He fake hurt. I have a whole child with her. I don't know, somebody said fake hurt, but it's just like, regardless, like, yeah, what do I need to fake hurt about? I'm hurt like a mother. At the end of the day, what I'm looking, do you know how many tears I cried, bro, or how much I done been through and all of this? I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like I said, I got a child to take care of, bro. I can't. If I lack, then who's gonna take care of her?
Like, no, you have to talk to the people. I forgot people keep joining us, so you don't have to go in the loop or so. People joining.
Yes, I've talked to my baby mom. Yes, I talked to her. She said that nothing happened between them or whatever. I mean, but she's a compulsive liar. She's always lied. I mean, I'm not worried about whatever. I mean, as far as De'Ara, yes, I did just to show respect. That's it. And wasn't nothing crazy, you know. He said fake hurt. Yeah, and yes, this was the final straw. Yes, so I will be filing for divorce. Yes. The same way all of y'all found out. I found out through Instagram. Everybody DMing me all my posts. That shit really works.
So he's saying he's gonna file for divorce. This is not the first time. Blah 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 blah. So it seems like this Morgan Pierce girl, like she know what she's doing. Like, she's been doing this. So the whole social media, everyone's in like an uproar. My ass was crying. Like, I was just like, freaking Ken, like, really? De'Ara? You really out here cheating on De'Ara? And then it clicked to me, this is not the first time that he's been accused of having outside relations with someone other than De'Ara. I think it was back in like 2018 where him and De'Ara actually had to make a statement because there was a young lady who came out saying that her and Ken were having like conversations. They were emailing, and basically he was cheating on De'Ara, but there was never any actual sexual intercourse, but there was just activities that someone in a relationship should not be into.
In other words, somebody put out information that alluded to me cheating on De'Ara, right?
Beautiful old me.
They put out all this information, emails and all kind of FaceTime calls and all of this different information, right? So
on my birthday,
on on her birthday. All this information seemed to come from February, I think. The emails, right? The emails, whatever. We're gonna start from the beginning.
Okay.
And me trying to hide it from De'Ara, this is how it transitioned to the email. Mind you, there was only friendship, period. Never nothing past that, no physical contact.
So we need to address that. We need to address that. You never kissed a girl.
Nothing.
You never had sex with a girl. It was nothing physical. It was none of that. It was just talking.
There was just conversation.
Friendly
conversation. Like,
on your part.
Just to reiterate, De'Ara seen the emails.
Yes,
the real emails. De'Ara's, and just to say that I didn't show De'Ara the emails. De'Ara found these emails on her own.
Yeah, I was a detective.
So he was caught doing that before. Him and De'Ara came out with a video, basically shut it down. Cool. So now to see this happening again, especially now that they're engaged, it's kind of like a slap in the face to not just De'Ara, but kind of the fans. Because, you know, even though we know that people have their life behind closed doors and outside of the camera and things of that sort, we kind of held like DK4L to like a higher standard than a regular relationship. Because on camera, they seem great. Like, they have fun. Obviously, they like have their problems, but they just seem to be that fun couple. Cute pictures, go on trips, like pranks, they just seem to actually like each other, love each other. So to see this happen to De'Ara, it's just, it was heartbreaking. So Ken issued a statement, and this is what his statement said on Instagram. I'll start by saying that every story I've seen on social media is false. I met the girl an hour before that video at the lounge because we were all in the same area celebrating the same thing. We had a brief introduction in the lounge, which started by her saying, "Hey, I know who you are." She wasn't the first person nor the last to say that to me, and everybody around me knows that. We all left out the lounge having a conversation, and there was zero flirting involved. I was leaving and proceeded to give her a hug and inappropriately touched her butt. 100% I admit that. Did we talk before that night? No. Did we talk after? No. Did we flirt? No. It was a mistake on my part, and I won't make excuses for it because it hurt people I care about. There were no hidden motives, no contact information was exchanged, no kisses, whatever y'all think happened outside that video did not happen. That conversation lasted every bit of 5 minutes, but again, I admit I was wrong for being in that situation and not being smart enough. I'm legit getting death threats over this. Family think it's funny. Got some solid friends who know me and know my heart's in the right place. I made a mistake and I stand on that. I'm not making no video about it. I'm not going live about it, nor am I going to be hateful about it. I was caught in a situation I shouldn't have been in. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. That's the entire truth of what happened. To the people reaching out with death threats, hope they make you feel better by telling me to kill myself. To those concerned, I'm good. To those who called and texted me, I'm good. I'm disappearing for a while and will be out of reach. I'm sorry, De'Ara. You don't deserve the pain I've caused, the embarrassment you suffered, or the hurt I've brought on to you. So that's what Ken had to say about it. Honestly, it sounds like bullshit.
Your whole way of life is bullshit.
Like, personally, I feel like it sounds like bullshit. It's like, okay, so you met this woman in the club, cool. Other people, obviously, like, people know who Ken is. It's Atlanta. It's not even just in Atlanta. Like, people know who he is. So, of course, she comes up and she says, hey, I know who you are. Cool, got you. Say your hi. But why is it that you're outside with a whole other couple and you're here hugged up on another female? Like, why do you need to be this close? Why? Especially knowing that you've been in situations before where a female has accused, quotation marks, you of basically cheating on your then girlfriend, now fiance. Like, why would you put yourself in a position like that? Like, common sense would tell you, hey, this female, I don't know her. Why is she like up on me? Why are you grabbing on a whole nother female's like behind? Why? It makes absolutely no sense. And then his statement saying family thinks it's funny, his brother actually came out because at first people were basically like making jokes like, hey, I hope this is you, because he has a twin brother, for people who don't know.
This is crazy. It's hella crazy. I can't believe that my own twin brother literally got caught. I can't believe that.
So basically people are coming out like, hey, I hope this is you and not the Ken Walker that we know from DK4L. So basically his brother came out with like a Nabi, that ain't on me, that's him. Like, he gotta figure it out. That's not on me. Like, his brother cleared his name like, no, like, talk to Ken. Like, this ain't about me. Personally, I feel like his brother should have just not answered, like, the comments. Like, obviously, if it's not you, that's good. Maybe he had to, like, say something to get himself out of hot water. Maybe whoever he's partnering with at the moment was probably accusing him. But once you really look at the video, you know it's Ken. Like, it does not look anything like his brother. Because they're not fully, to me personally, I feel like they're identical. Like, there's a big difference between him and his brother. So, like, we already knew. But people were just trying to find, like, a scapegoat for it. So Ken issued his statement. And then shortly after, Miss Morgan Pierce came and issued a statement as well. This is what her statement says. Just so my end is clear, this will be the only post I make. Sounds familiar? Let me start by apologizing to Ken as well as Diera.
Bruh.
Why are you apologizing to Ken? Had no type of intentions of ruining a relationship. We literally were in the club. Everyone left at the same time. We had a very brief conversation. We were not flirting. We have not had any communication before or after the video came out. In the video, we hugged and then he touched my butt. If you continue to watch, I stepped back and leaned on the car. I was not rubbing on him. I didn't go home with him, didn't even go to his car. With all the death threats and foul words on my parenting and well-being, I pray y'all feel good. I just feel like her statement just sounds way too similar to his, and the fact that she put it out literally right after he put his out, I feel like there was some type of coercion. Like a, hey, you better say this because this is what I'm gonna say, and I'm not trying to mess up my money, my relationship, like I'm not trying to mess anything up, so say this how I want you to say it, and that's it. Like, that's honestly what I feel happened in the situation. But her husband, as I said previously, said that, yeah, this is her lifestyle. Like, she does this. Like, she's cheated before. Like, this is her thing. So, I don't know. I don't know if she's an official side chick. She said everybody left the club at the same time. I look at the video, and I'm just like, ain't that many people in the back.
Where they at, though?
Like, I see a few people, but they don't look like no everybody, unless it was, what, like 5 to 10 people in this club? In Atlanta, one of the only places that's open. And y'all just so happen to be in the cut on the side? Really? Really? Okay. So, as I said, we don't know if this is an official side chick. We don't know if this was like a one-off type of situation. We don't know. But nonetheless, what he did was extremely embarrassing. Like, who does that? Who does that? So then Diera, God bless her heart, like the same day that like everything kind of blew up was her brother's birthday. So she was on social media. She put out like some stories of like ad campaigns, regular basically work stuff. And then afterward, she just had like videos of her and her brother and like pictures of her and her brother, her renting out like the cinema for him. She didn't necessarily address what happened. In a Twitter post, she said, my family is unmatched. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know if she means like her family with Ken or like her actual like kin. And then there was also a fan page that DM'd her asking her if she's good and fine and doing well. And she said yes. So at this moment, we're just going to pray for our girl Diera. We're just going to hope that whatever is happening gets resolved, because this right here, like, nobody deserves to go through that. Like, that's a lot, being in the public eye. Like, men cheat, women cheat too, but like men cheat, especially Leo men, but that's a completely different conversation. But men cheat, but to be in the public eye and just be so blatant with your disrespect, like, you are a whole public figure and you are out here being caught like this. Really? It just shows like a big lack of respect. So yeah, that just sums it up, guys. If I get any more information, I will make sure that I added and pin the comment down below. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you guys feel about this whole situation, because I know this kind of like threw the YouTube world like off for it to like really happen just like in front of our eyes. And more than likely for her to find out about it through Instagram as well. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!